Hello and welcome to some more Transport Fever 2 gameplay. It's the European map series thing. I haven't got a name for the series, it's just the European map. That'll do. It just constitutes absolutely everything. You join me at the wonderful city of Baldock, where last time we ended up completing sort of a quarter of the M25. Looks nothing like the M25, but it's the M25. Plan of action for this particular video is as follows. Build the remainder of the M25 all the way through here, winding lusciously. Let's just do that. No, there we are. All the way down to there. Then we're just going to whack in we'll do it now. Going to whack in a sodding great junction here, which will be my connection for the M1 and the M6 toll that I'll be building. They're going to look nothing like the M1 and the M6 toll, but those are the motorways in question. Much like me building the M25, looks nothing like the M25, but it's the M25. Work with me, it's fine and dandy. Okay, right, that's fine. Okay, right then, so yeah, we'll build the M25, we'll build the M6 running through here. That'll probably take no more than 5 minutes just to do. That's going to be the trouble part because I've got farms and I've got industry left, right and centre. What I also need to do is hook this around to ensure it connects to Baldock, whilst also maintaining enough height over the river as I want to get shipping running through there. So first things first is dump this. There we are. Now, I've been playing this game for months, and just thought I'd start getting it some bits recorded for you guys, primarily just so you can basically see all the little various bits and bobs that I get up to on a regular basis in this game. Still running with a no costs mod on this particular game. Let's play series walkthrough game. What's Majou Flip is not intended to be a money-making scheme. That will be for a much later. That'll be for probably the next series that I build, create, run, film. You want to actually get your words right. No. Yeah, there we go. But for this one, it's purely just to create a massive transport network using all of the weapons at my disposal. I suppose. No, too late now. So yeah, this is just basically going to be. This is part 2 of the build of the M25. It's literally just going to be. I'm not going to spend too much time going through all the various details. I'm just going to try and smash through this, and then you guys can have the deciding vote as to whether or not you want to see me build the M1. You will see me build the M6. The M6 will be built no matter which way you cut the mustard. Idiot. Yeah, the M6 will be built no matter which way you look at it. I'll be building that in the same episode as this, but I can either build the M1 on camera or off camera, and you guys can then join me in building the transport networks around the map. Ideally, I would like to do the M1 on camera for you, but I don't want to spend the entire time just building humongous road networks. I do want to get some transport going, and I want you guys to have an input into it as well. But the M25, you're going to see me build just because I'm evil, and I'll make you see the finished article. I mean, the screenshot that you've the thumbnail that you guys are going to see, or will see for the start of this video, is just going to be a little sneak peek of what I've done. Fun fact, this is the third time I've recorded this, because every time I've gone to start the recording, the audio has been perfectly fine, but the video capturing software has been having a bit of a crisis. It doesn't actually really want to play ball, so I'm hoping that when I go to check the recording after this, that everything is all tickety-boo. If it isn't, I'm going to sit in the corner and cry like the big blubbering baby that I am. I don't quite know where the accent came from, but it works. Right, so Castleford is going to have, whoops, a junction. There we go. Stick that one there. Now I think I might be able to get away with just not having to worry about sticking my cheat junction there. It may run slightly underground. Whoops, building the horseshoe curve. It may run slightly underground, so I might be able to get away with not demolishing fields. So I really want to try and avoid that where possible. So, stick you there. How much tunnel is that? That's actually fine. So we go fancy for $15 million. Money is no object here. Money literally will grow on trees for me. It's not a problem. Yep. And fancy, yep. I like it. I've got a little bit of a cutting in there so that people can see what's going on. Excellent. Okay. Right. So where is Great Sodding Junction? Great Sodding Junction is there. That'll be the name of the junction. At Great Sodding Junction, take the third exit. Jolly good. We're going to go, is that really a name for a junction? They go, it is. Who built it? Oh, some lunatic called it the Great Sodding Junction. Why did he do that? Well, he just did, you know. That's what he does. He calls things Great Sodding Junctions. All right then. Yeah. Oh, just don't roll. Just roll with it. It's fine. Don't argue with it. I wasn't going to. I was just going. Oh, okay then. Well, you know. Oh, that's does it automatically? Jolly good. Right. So, yeah, because that'll be for the M1. I may have to have that curved for that. Yeah. I don't know. I really do want to build the M1 for you guys on camera. I really do, because I just want to show you what I have in mind for it. So I want you guys to see the whole build process behind this map, because I think the finished article will be absolutely fantastic. Now I know that this appears like it's still being a bit slapdash, and I'm just chucking these junctions everywhere, but I'm putting them in the exact same places that I did when I tried this first time round, because I'm conscious about putting in the airports and the railway stations, so I'm going to have everything work around the road network, which isn't entirely unrealistic, because it does happen. Right, now, let's do it this way. I've not put the junction here before, so this is a new one, so you're witnessing something new. Well, it's new to you guys. Well, actually, it's new to me, and it's new to you guys, because last time I've had all the junctions out here. I've managed to get some really good bridges, because, again, I need the height, because I'm going to have shipping pass underneath there, so I need there to be enough room for the boats to go back and forth. Now, is that constitutional, good, bad, you know? Ooh, yeah, maybe. How's that look? Yeah, I can do with the cutting. Okay, how about that? Oh, yes, that's perfect. That is actually, I can work with that. I love suspension bridges, but I'll take your big modern concrete number just to see things through right now. Which big modern concrete number was it? Was it this one? Was it that one? Was it that one? Oh god, that's tight. What about that one? No. Was it that? Oh, good grief. I think I may have to put a suspension bridge on that one, just to clear that. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Right, well, suspension bridge it is. Right, should we have a tunnel or should we have that as a cutting? And then have that as... Let's go with that because I like the stupidity of that. I'm not going with terribly realistic. I'm going with stupidity for that one. But I really like that approach because you can almost claim that maybe many years ago this was like the original road. And then they've had to build a new bridge alongside it, but they didn't have the tools or the money available to them to really go for the big cast iron Golden Gate Bridge. I like that idea. Yes, yeah, that idea is cool. Right, so this is going to be curving around to here, to Wymondham, 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 why, do. There we are. Right, if we stick it, where have I put it previously? There. Now, I've always had the junction coming up down here, so I'd be curious to see how this one's going to pan out. Right, okay. It's going to be a little bit curvy. It's either going to be a massive bridge again, or it's going to be bridges and tunnels, which I can work with. I can work with bridges and tunnels. Tunnel. Do I need that? Can I have that as a cutting? Yes, excellent, good. That's a tunnel no matter which way you cut it. That's going to be a big... Actually, it's not a big bridge, so we'll go with... I'm going to go with red. Because really it's not high enough to constitute a big suspension bridge type of affair. If I can get a suspension bridge out of the railway system as well, that'd be nice, but I'm not going to put my hopes up. We'll just wait and see. Click that down, that's fine. Did I give them fancy? Yes, so they've both got fancy. Excellent. Okay. Right. Bawtry, Bowtry, Bawtry, Battery, Bawtry. Definitely Bawtry. Did you buy a tree? I bought a tree. Bought tree. What do you do? I bought a tree. Think what you want of that. I thought that was very good myself, but there we are. Hello. There's a load of buses I'm going to be using. We've got some Class 47s, we've got some Class 92s, which I will be using. We've got 90s in the one livery for Anglia, which we will be using. We've got Swiss, German, Italian. I'm basically going to be trying and using a bits of everything, but I probably will end up creating some sort of Transpennine route because I'm going to have the Nova fleet in here. I've got the 800 series and I've got the 68s of the Mark 5s. That will be my plan. Everyone's getting fancy tunnels because I'm nice like that. Right, is it a straight run to Leighton Buzzard? It is! What do you know? Right. Yes. Now, normally I would explain to you in much greater detail and bore you to death with when I was building all that, but this is the third time of me doing it, and there's only so much of waffling that I can do. Third time on the bounce. Some of it is brand new material. Other bits are material that I may be recycling. There's been a lot of recycled material used during this particular build. Obviously, you guys don't know that. This is all completely new to you, so you can just totally disregard everything I'm saying because, as far as you're concerned, this is a first take scenario. So this is I'm about 4 hours into this, give or take. This has taken about 4 hours to do. I am going grey. I am losing the will to live. Let's stick that up there. I think that's where I've stuck that one previously. This is now for the M6 toll. There's no toll booths on this, but it's the M6 toll because it's so bleeding short. It's not long enough to really constitute being the M6. But I do need to be wary. Right, what did I do last time? Is that... I did that. Because we're going to have a nice spanned arch, because I need it to be high enough to get the boats underneath. Now, do I go box skirt? Oh, God, no. Did I do that? No. How did I... Oh, no. What did I do? Was it that? No. Is it that? Definitely not. Is it that? It's got to be this, isn't it? Oh, God. No, that's not it. Ooh, that's... Oh, how... The only way I can do this... Okay, let's do... really, I need to do the side because I need to do this to really get a feel for it. So I'm going to have to stick, tell you what, we'll go up by 1, so we've got a nice curved span. Don't want that. Let's go with the concrete and just see how we do. Okay, let's stick Big Daddy concrete in first, and then we'll stick Big Daddy concrete in number 2. Nice and high, because that Big Daddy concrete, that is vile, because it's blocking that completely. So what if I did this? No. If I did that? No. What if I did that? Definitely not. Oh, God. If I did that. What if I brought that junction? Okay, I'm going to have to do that then. Okay. Right, dump that. I'm going to get a full refund. Well, that makes too much difference. There we go. Right, that's now level. How am I going to do this? Or there's no having it higher up's not going to make a difference. I need to move it. Okay, so really, because I need it to be straight. I mean, it needs to be high, but not too high. What if I stuck it? So I can't remember how I did this. Hold on. What if? No. If I stuck it. No, because now I need to build the motorway across that. Oh. Okay. What if you try something new? What if you went there? Drag it across, and you go there. How's that going to work? More to the point, will it work? No. It's not going to happen. Actually, no, I don't have to have it. It doesn't have to be a bridge. I must be able to use a tunnel. So, I can. Okay, I'll use a tunnel. I've not used a tunnel in the last couple of attempts. I've always used bridges, but that's shallower than I thought. Okay, no, that's cool. Okay, right, so now comes the test where I need to build from big sodding junction to the Grimsby West Kirby junction. So let's stick that there. Construction not possible. So let's go up by 1. Bridge pillar collision. Well, that's. Are we? Whoops. Go away with your not enough money. So that's because it's hitting the road. We're also hitting that. So whoops a daisy. So then, if we go with a bit of modern concrete avoids that perfectly. But we're still hitting that. So what if I did go with stupid? Stupid is working. Stupid has worked. Stupid is gorgeous. Ah, but how's it going to work across there? 88 million. Let's find out. Let's find out how much it is going to work, because I've actually not tried it this way before. I've gone. Has that worked? Bloody hell! But have we got the legs? We actually have the legs. Oh wow! Okay, I wasn't expecting that to work, because every time I've done it so far, I think I've had the junction. I've had the junction there, and I've had to have some sort of real convoluted bridge type of affair going on here. I've had to take out, I think, one of those fields has gone. Not the whole farm, just one of those fields where it hooks up to there. That has always stayed in the same place, so $85 million. That is actually genuinely impressive. Because I've had to delete that road as well to accommodate the bridge. So that's gone way better than I thought. Also, what you've gone and done is been really Do you know why you've been really thick? Because you haven't put a junction there for the M6 toll. So you're going to have to now dump this and do that again. Because you've been a complete imbecile. Right. Oh, yes, okay. Is that level? Level-ish. Right, so I need junction there with a little bit of a curve to it. Yeah, okay. It does mean there's going to be a kink in this. Actually, no, that's actually okay. That's alright. That's alright. I can work with this. Right, then, let me go there. I can work with that bridge. What's the speed limit? 134. Well, seeing as hopefully no one's going to be doing 134 on here, then I think we'll be dandy. I don't think any road vehicle in this game does 134, so... Right, so I've got that coming on here. I then need... Because I'm nice to the residents of Wymondon, I'm going to have another little bit of a curve. Okay, it's going to be... I'm going to have to... Because I just need to be able to clear the river. So... God, that's going to be... Well, actually, that's quite nice. It's quite a nice, elegant little curve going on there. So... Now, the last time I had to delete all of those roads just to make this work. So let's just see what it's prepared to offer me. Right, narrow angle. That's the exact same as last time. Okay, that's a carbon copy of everything I've done previously. So, I need to delete that road. I'll then get it relayed at some stage. I then need to do the same with that. So there we go. I'll then get those relayed at a later date. That's, whoops, horseshoe curve. There we go. Alright, curvy. Nice and long, 1.6 million. I wish I could blow 1.6 million that comfortably every time. That'd be absolutely wonderful. I kind of like these massive gouges. I think it's so cool. The thing is, it's not entirely uncommon. What you want is some sort of like netting or something to protect against the boulders, i.e. that coming down. So that's pretty cool. I think what I may do is I'll probably just get a smoothing tool and just smoothing it down. Cool, blimey, excuse me. Okay, right, so bang you, do that. 5.5 million of your finest dollars. We're actually going to smooth that now. Smooth tool, brush size, strength. Right, here we go. Let's look at this side. That's better. I still love down here though. I still love this bit down here at the bottom. Where is it? That's the kitty. I still love this. I'm not going to get rid of this. Because I just think that's so cool. Primarily because you've got all these trees that are just littered along it. I think that's great. It's like nature slowly reclaiming it. Whereas the other one, it was all just... There was nothing aesthetic about it. It was all just a bit too in your face and a bit, boom, how are you? Okay, so the M25 is now built. The M6 toll has been built, even though there's no toll booths, but it's definitely not the M6 because the M6 is significantly longer. I love that. I'm dead chuffed with this whole section. I love that, but then I love this where we've got it winding through. The next map will definitely have a lot more hills to it. Right, so now what I need to do is I just want to build this. Let's build this loop. modern concrete. We've got some more. We've got another bus articulated. We've got an United Airlines A320. Some more American diesels. We've got Italian electrics, Caledonian sleepers, and we've got some loads of other bits. What I will do, I'm just going to flick the camera that side. Yeah, I'm going to use. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's really. It's not done it there. Watch, that's better. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to use like Italian electrics and everything else. I'm going to use all the buses, lorries, trains. They will all be European, but the aeroplanes, I will use American aeroplanes, just because in Europe you obviously do get the American aircraft flying here, so it only makes sense that that's the case. Makes sense to me. Oh God, there is too much slope. Ooh dear. Okay, so can you hook onto that? You can. That's fine. It's actually not as bad as you think, because you do get a lot of junctions, not necessarily in Europe, but certainly worldwide, where the slopes are suddenly astronomical to match the height. Right, so now what I want to do, flick that way. Okay, there we go. So that is Bulldog connected to the motorway network, which is excellent. So it can now get onto the M6, so they can also hit the M25, and then if they do hit the M6, they will be able to then get onto the M1 to hook onto here. They can also get the M1 from down there. I need to work out what I'm going to do with this. I'll probably have that. Probably like a road going across there, they can hit there. Or I may just actually have that run probably straight into Newcastle, to be fair. Right, should we have a look and see how my headquarters is doing? Still looks like the sort of gaff where you'd find Fidel Castro. I don't know, for a headquarters, it you could do with a facelift. Okay, right, so that is the outer ring road built. The M25 has now been completed. We've got about 1,000 bridges. I really like what it's done with the stone leading into that. That's very nice. I'm really looking forward to getting to a bus or a lorry or something that takes this bridge and runs along there. Really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to doing that. But I'm also really looking forward to seeing where this series takes me. Because normally when I play this game, I just build a humongous train station in one town, and I just send out millions of trains everywhere and all that. So I never really do much with the road networks and everything else. But the long-term plan is to have every single town connected via a means of transport. So that means that the residents from Baldock can, in some way or another, get to Leighton Buzzard, just like the residents of Leighton Buzzard can, in some way or another, get to Faversham or Sale, Castleford. There will be rail networks connecting pretty much every single place. There will be buses running everywhere. There will be ships ferrying cargo and passengers where possible. There are going to be international and regional airports at as many places as I can do to make it as realistic as possible. Leighton Buzzard will be the hub. There will be a huge train station at Leighton Buzzard. There's going to be a big international airport here. And then I'm going to have some sort of harbour put here with a bus stop or bus station with a shuttle bus going to and from Leighton Buzzard, so people can get the boat to Newcastle, Richmond, Droylsden, probably Wymondham. I'll have one there. Definitely Mablethorpe, certainly West Kirkby, Baldock, Grimsby, Bridgnorth, Sheringham, Kirkby Longsdale, Faversham, Castleford, Windermere and Jarrow. There's going to be an awful lot of transport kicking around. I'm really looking forward to seeing where this series is going to go. But if you guys, as I said earlier, want to see me build the M1 with all the junctions and actually hook all the junctions up from the M1 to the towns, I'll do these junctions in my own spare time. But if you want to see the M1's junctions being hooked up to various places, as well as me actually build the M1, let me know. If you just want me to do that off camera and jump into getting some transport routes initialized, then also fire away as well. Because what I'll probably do, if that's the case, is start at Leighton Buzzard and get the train station built and configured, probably get a local bus route set up, and then probably build the big international airport and then see where we go from there. So that is the plan of action, and we'll actually go to Leighton Buzzard and end things there and find out who wants to say goodbye on my behalf. So let's go to a little spot here against the bargain store, big deals, and those are bargain stores. Okay, right, so we've got George Hughes, Julia Wright, Mia Hall, who's about to run over Freya Moore, with Lacey Roberts doing some sort of zombie walk. You've had one too many bevies there, love, just saying. Right, then we've got Austin White, Stanley O'Neill, Megan Hughes, Chloe Thomas, Isabel Green, and Jamie Wood, and finally Bethany Mason. So from all of those guys and myself, I shall catch you all later. And Olivia Wright, who's had one too many bevies. Oh dear. Take care, guys. Goodbye.